This is Katie, co-host of Coffee with Keith and Katie. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Do you need some extra motivation in your life? Are you looking to be inspired? If so, then look no further than the Good God Company.
At the Good God Company, their mission is to create and clothe all loving humans with their unique, inspiring, and beautifully designed t-shirts.
All of the products from the Good God Company are equally designed to motivate you and improve your life. From their mugs, workout tanks, to eye-appealing shirts and sweatshirts.
Learn more about their renowned products by visiting thegoodgodcompany.com. That's thegoodgodcompany.com.
The Good God Company is proud to support Public House Media. The Good God Company. I'm feeling good.
This is Bryce Burge, host of Your Soccer Passport here on Public House Media. After this episode, come join us on a trip around the soccer world as we discuss club and country every Tuesday. Stamp your soccer passport by subscribing on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your Public House Media podcasts. And thanks again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Are you ready to make a change in your life? Are you thinking, oh, if I could just stop doing this and then I would do that? Well, this morning here on Choose to Rise, I'm going to share with you a few tips and tricks on how to bring about that change in your life, how to improve your life for the good, and how to really just take action and stop procrastinating. Good morning. Welcome to Public House Media. Welcome to Choose to Rise. My name is Kim Meyer, those of you that don't know me, and I am so glad that you are here with me. I feel so honored and so blessed that you've taken the time out of your day to either jump online here with me on Public House Media, or you are catching it in the podcast later on. I am just so humbled and so blessed that you've chosen to take your time and to do that. I really appreciate you being here and to taking the time to listen and really taking the time and the effort to improve your life. Personal development is all about looking at yourself, staying alert and actively changing your behavior, rethinking new changes, and I'm going to give you some tips today to help you do just that. I am all about personal development. That's exactly what Choose to Rise is all about. It's about rising out of your current struggles and living your best life. And how do you do that? You develop yourself. You work to make change in your life that is a positive change that helps you reflect on your past and move past it, not bringing it with you into your future, but really taking advantage of the opportunities to make a change in your heart and your mind and make the decisions and the commitments to doing something different with your life. And so you don't have to, if you've had negative things happen to you, if you've had, if you've got old habits that you want to die off, you can totally do that. It's about making a choice of why you want to do it. It's connecting to that why, and it's making a decision to actually make the change. And so today I'm going to give you 5 tips to really make that change and how to really get past things. So how do you change your life for the good? If you want to make a change in your life, there are just 5 simple things. Simple to say, not always simple to do. But I know if you apply these things to your heart and your mind, good morning, Christy, good morning, everyone, you will have a great change in your heart and your mind. So number 1, stop procrastinating. Yeah, this one is big for me in my world too. I'm a huge procrastinator. I work well under pressure. I'm having air quotes for those of you that can't see me. It's one of those things where procrastination, is easy to do. It's, I've got some time, or that's not due till next week, or those kinds of things. But if you want to start changing, you have to stop procrastinating. Start the change today. Instead of initiating it tomorrow will never come. Someday's not a day of the week. Tomorrow you have another excuse to postpone it and to change it up again. So start today. Start right now. You can make a change, make a decision in this moment, and do something different with your life. The second thing that you can do is break your goal into actions. It may seem really daunting to lose 20 pounds. It may seem super daunting to be debt free. It might be super daunting to, get a degree or make a job change or those kinds of things. But if you can break them down into small actions along the way, it becomes much more digestible. It becomes much more easy to celebrate the small wins, and much more manageable to actually get to the end goal. So if a change seems too challenging, if a change seems too overwhelming, start small. If you want to lose those 20 pounds, it's not going to fall off overnight. But if you can make small incremental changes throughout your day, throughout your weeks, throughout your months, pretty soon it's all going to be there. So simple things like swapping sugary drinks for water, drinking more water, eating more veggies, doing things that, getting up and moving more, doing small things throughout your day that are going to swap out some of those old habits for good ones, and then pretty soon you'll be able to reach that bigger goal of the weight loss. So break your big goal into small actions. The third thing you can do is learn from other people. I have a great mentor that always says success leaves clues. And so if you are watching people be successful, if you're watching people do things that you want to achieve in your life, go learn from them, explore things, read new articles, read new books, get into some good personal development, learn from what others have done and how their lives have changed and how they've developed those lives, and then do those things too. Adapt to meet your needs, but go forward and be who you want to be by learning from the people around you. Now, comparison kills all joy, so don't sit and compare your life to their life, because you really don't know what their journeys looked like. You don't know all the things about them in the past, but you can use the success clues that they have left behind in order to make the changes in your life. So don't compare your journey to theirs, but learn from their journey so that you can apply things to yourself as well. The next one is accept your faults. We all have them, all right? There's no perfect person here on this earth. In fact, the only perfect person was here 2,000 years ago, and he's up in heaven waiting for us to join him. So accept your faults. They're there. The more we try to deny them, the worse off we become. So accept your faults and stop blaming other people for those faults. We have our own decisions in our life. Everything happens for a reason. And so everything shapes us into who we want to be. I was listening to a podcast recently, and it talked about how everything is, the one statement that I just picked up from it was everything that has happened in my past is helping me shape me for my future. And so, the things that have happened in your past may not be the best decisions that you've ever made, or things that have happened to you in the past may not be the happiest things or the best things that have ever happened to you, but they are shaping you for your future. And the more things that you can reflect on and make a change because of to make a better future, the better bet you have. So accept your faults, accept the mistakes you've made, accept the things that have gone wrong in life, and learn from them, right? That was the thing we learn from others, but you can also learn from yourself. And so stop, blaming other people for things that have happened in your life, accept your faults and failures, and move on because of them. The next one is visualize yourself. Visualize yourself and see where you want to be in the future. This one is huge. If you can see where you want to go, you'll be able to get there. It's kind of like standing in my backyard in the middle of the night, or even in my kitchen. Like, I know the layout of the kitchen in the morning, right? But when it's super dark and I just can't quite find my energize, I have to turn a light on, right? And so visualize yourself where you're at in the day, where you're at in your life. See where you want to go. If you have a really big goal, maybe it's graduating. Watch yourself in your head walking across that stage, getting that diploma. If you're wanting a different job, visualize yourself doing it. If you want to run a 10K or whatever, watch yourself run the race in your head and visualize where you want to be and how you want to feel and what you want to look like and where it's going to be. I have really big goals of this perfect acreage that I want my family to live on, and I can see it in my mind and know exactly what it looks like. And so clarity precedes competence, and clarity will help you get to where you want to go. So visualize yourself visually getting there. Your mind works in pictures. So if you can picture what you want in life, you'll be able to get there much faster, because your brain will seek out the actions and seek out the opportunities for you to achieve those goals. And the last one is follow your passion. Do what makes you happy by following your passion. Don't let the opinions of others get in the way of your passion and your happiness, but live out who God's made you to be. Other people don't need to approve. Other people don't need to give their opinion, or you need to listen to their opinion, because God didn't make them for that goal. God did not make them for that mission. He made you for that mission and for you for that purpose. So follow your passions. Do something every single day that makes you happy. Do something every single day that challenges you, so you can grow and you can learn and you can continue to evolve in being the absolute best person that you can be. And the last major key to success is to never give up. Don't let anyone or anything ever stop you from just achieving the goals that you want to achieve in your life. The only way that you ever fail is when you stop. So never give up doing what you want to do in your life. Thomas Edison did like 10,000 light bulbs before he actually got one to fly, or he got one to turn on. The Wright brothers were really focusing on bicycles, but they had these dreams of flying, and people thought they were insane. Like, if I lived back then and I heard these two guys talking about flying, I think I probably would have been like, dude, you need to go to a mental institution. But they kept going with their dream, and they never gave up, and they just kept working towards it. And look where we are today, right? I'm about to book my ticket to go to a leadership event in October, and I wouldn't be able to get there if it wasn't for a flight. And so never give up on your goals, because you never know how it's going to impact your future. You never know how it's going to impact the future of the world and the purpose around you. And it's just going to be it's something that you are made to do. So never give up on your dreams. Follow your passion. Visualize yourself getting to that goal, reaching the things that you want to reach. Accept your faults and move on because of them. Learn from other people. Learn from your own mistakes. Break your big, massive goals into smaller actions and stop procrastinating. Just get started today. All of those little things will start making big actions, big results in your life, and you'll be able to change your life in no time. Start small. Find one thing that you want to do, break it down into smaller actions, and just start doing. Results come from actions, not from wishes. So I hope today that you are able to take action in something in this world. You're able to find a goal, pick a goal, do something with it. And if you want help reaching one of those goals, if you want encouragement, if you want support, especially if it's a health and wellness goal, I would love for you to reach out to me and let's work together on it. I have a mindset group starting up here in September. You're always welcome to join in. We're going to be focusing on improved nutrition, improved activity, and most importantly, improved mindset, so we can reach the goals of health and wellness in our world and reaching the goals that we set for ourselves. So reach out today, and we'll get talking to see if it's a good fit for you and joining in there. Also, thank you to the Good God Company today. They have been a sponsor for us for quite some time, where they create amazing consumer goods, and we just want to thank them for their time and their efforts and everything that they do to create amazing products for people to be inspired and motivated and to show off their faith in God. So thanks to them for sponsoring us for the last 6 months or so. And if you are looking to sponsor a show, if you want to help Public House Media expand its reach or support a show in any sort of way, reach out to Baxter, reach out to Public House Media. We'd love for you to be a part of that mission, with this mission as well, as we all have a voice and we're able to spread the positivity elsewhere. All right, thanks again so much for joining me this morning. I hope that you are able to take one of these small steps and make a change in your life. And if you need support making that change, reach out to me. I'd be happy to be here with you. Again, thanks to Christy and Sarah and others that have joined live. And if you would be so kind as to take a screenshot of you listening to this podcast, or take a screenshot of you, or if you're here on Facebook, hitting that little share button to your own page, that takes 3 seconds to do, and I would be so appreciative as we can spread this message and this voice to other people and get other people to know about Choose to Rise and Public House Media as a whole. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. I will see you back here on Friday. Bye.